Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Isabelle. I'm an author, speaker, blogger, and I love to share spiritual teachings with a touch of color. Today, a video about the law of assumption. The law of assumption has been coined by Neville Goddard. I'm a huge fan of Neville Goddard, of his books, of his teachings. He teaches us that we are very powerful. We are co-creators. We have God within us. God is us. We are God, and therefore we can attract, we can become, and we can do amazing things, which is an amazing teaching. So the law of assumption is really about assuming that you are your higher self, the highest version of you, the version of you that God intended when He created you. You came here with a mission, with talents, with goals, and with gifts. And it's assuming that you are here to embody that, to be very powerful, to be creative, to create the life of your dreams. So the law of assumption is really powerful because it's asking you to dare to assume that you already are what God intended you to be. And I really believe in this law, and the more you apply it in your life, the more miracles you attract, because you embody this light that God intended you to be. You are light. You are so powerful. So to give you an example, when I started writing, I was stopped on the street by a psychic in New York. I was working as a lawyer at the time, but when I was younger, I always dreamed of being an artist. I wanted to be on stage. I loved to write short stories, but society, my family, the world in which I grew up, did not support this vision of me. So I chose a path that wasn't for me because I thought, well, if I'm going to do something, I'm going to do something that is successful in the eyes of others. But I was really going against the grain. I was going against my true self, against my essence. So when this psychic stopped me on the street in New York, she saw that in me. She saw the light, the creativity, and who I truly am. And I needed her. I needed someone like her to see the true me so that I can finally assume who I truly am. So I started writing. She told me to start writing. I had never done this in my life. I used to write legal briefs and legal memos, but thanks to her, I started to write creative stuff. I signed up for a creative writing class at the local university, and I started assuming that I was going to be a writer. Every single day for 9 months, I sat in front of my computer and I started writing my first novel, J'adore New York. It was very autobiographical, and I had so much fun doing this. So much fun. I gave myself permission to dabble, to play, to become who she saw I was, who I knew deep down I truly was. So I started writing, and then I practiced the law of assumption way before I learned about it, because I started going, once I finished my manuscript, I started attending seminars. I went to seminars in Cape Cod, for writers, for aspiring writers. There was even a conference at the time called Seek for lawyers who want to publish books, and it was filled. This conference was filled wall to wall with lawyers for John Grisham wannabes who wanted to publish books, a lot of legal sagas, a lot of legal mysteries. My book was a little different, but I went to the conference, I met people, I met agents who actually read my work. Why? Because I assumed I was a writer. Never published in my life. Don't know what the heck I'm doing. Does not matter. I go to these conferences. I open doors because God always opens doors to the brave. So I met these agents, beautiful agents who read my work, critiqued my work, gave me very precious feedback so that I can go back and work on it. And I worked on it. I sent it to friends in Toronto. I sent it to a whole bunch of people. and everybody read it, gave me some constructive feedback so that I would keep writing, keep going. And then I started shopping it around. I sent it to agents, publishers in Canada, in the United States. I assumed I was published, and I firmly believed I had impressed my subconscious mind that I was becoming this person that the psychic saw on the street in New York. And it was very powerful because I sent out my work. I had to let it go for a while. I had to believe in the law of attraction, which I did not know at the time. And it's when I finally let go, I sent it out, went on vacation, that I received an email. I received an email by a publisher who decided to make me an offer. And so if you are an aspiring writer, you want to make documentaries, you want to become a cook, assume you already are this. Take courses, meet people, go on Meetup, a great website. You can meet people there. Go on places, go to places, take classes in your local university that will take you to help you become that version that God intended you to be. You can repeat affirmations such as, I am a successful chef. I already have a job in a beautiful restaurant or cafe. I am a successful writer. My book is published. I'm a successful whatever you want to be, singer, opera singer. Dare to assume you already are what God intended you to be. Stop playing small. God did not intend you to come here and play small. God did not intend you to hide behind your fears. I hid behind my fears for many years. When I started doing videos on YouTube, there was a time where I was a little bit afraid and I wasn't doing them consistently. Today I'm daring to assume who I am. And I'm a published author, I'm a speaker, I'm a YouTuber, and doors are opening for me. People are interested in what I have to say. So I highly encourage you to do the same. That is the law of assumption. It's assuming to step into the highest version, highest timeline of who you truly are. And you are so powerful. You can create magic. You can listen to the other video I did recently about how to visualize this magic, how to get a contract, how to get a publishing contract, how to get a job as a chef. You visualize it, you feel it, you embody it every single day, and doors will open for you just like magic, because God is magic. You are magic. You are a creation of God, and you came here to embody this highest, vibrant, popular, successful version of yourself. Stop playing small. Get out of hiding and assume. Dare to assume it. Play with it. The universe loves someone who plays with these laws. These laws of the universe are extremely powerful, and they work, my friends. Believe in it, embody it, play with it, and see what happens. Write a comment below if you have magic in your life appearing as a result of these laws. I'm super passionate about them. I'm super passionate about teaching them that and the Course in Miracles, because I believe that we really are more powerful than we were taught to believe. So thank you so much for listening to this video. I hope it was helpful. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. You can check out my jewelry. I create jewelry with crystals infused with light. You can check out my website. Follow me on Instagram, and I will talk to you later in another video. Bye for now.